think that looks good. Perfect. So I'm just going to set both to 10. Alrighty. Cool. So, and start at 0 here. So I will be the red ninja, and the computer, quote unquote, will be the blue ninja. So this is going to be the solo mode. So the biggest thing with solo mode is you're going to want to, actually maybe I'll get you to pan over towards me just a pinch so you can see, yeah, that looks good. Perfect. I'm just going to do a little bit of that.
He's so bossy.
Perfect. So the way solo mode works is you're going to take out, right away, you're going to take out the Doom cards, both Doom cards, both baby cards, and both gambler cards. So you're not able to use these in the solo mode. So remove those cards from the game. And then obviously, as always, give that deck a really, really good shuffle. And I will show you guys how solo mode works. So yeah, again, it's fun. I mean, the game was designed specifically for 2 players, but because of its adaptability, you can actually play it solo as well. So this is how that works. So give that deck a good shuffle. Remove those 6 cards, both Grims, both babies, both gamblers. Draw your hand up to 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you always start as the attacker first when you're playing solo mode. So again, the computer will be on the right here, and I will be the red ninja over here. So the way that solo mode works is if you're going to attack the computer, they always play a card to defend with first. So as I'm starting the game, I have to attack first. So right away, the computer is going to play a card to defend with. The way that it works on normal mode is yellow shields obviously will defend either or. Red will defend red, blue will defend blue just as normal. But on normal mode, red shields can actually defend blue damage as well. So red shields can defend red or blue, and blue shields can defend red or blue. The way that works though is red shields will defend 100% of red damage, and they can also defend 50% of blue damage rounded up. Okay? And then the way blue shields will defend blue damage 100%, and they can defend red damage 50% rounded up. So I'll showcase that in a minute here. So I'm going to be attacking. I know that the computer is playing an angel to defend with. So 1 to 5, yellow. So again, it is tricky the way that this works. So I'm going to actually start with, I'll start with a duo. So I'm attacking for 2 red. I know that the computer is defending with the angel, so you would roll for the angel then. So hopefully I roll a 1 kunai here, and I don't actually roll a 3. So that attack is totally blocked. So again, I'm still in my attacking phase. I can continue to attack, but you have to decide if you're going to attack. If you decide that you're going to attack, you have to play a card to defend first. So there's always going to be a card defending against you. So you really have to kind of weigh out if you have an opportunity to really do some good damage, and you also have to save some cards to defend with as well. So I'm going to, my draw wasn't necessarily the best, but I'm going to decide that I'm going to attack one more time. So then the computer would play, and the draw's a legendary. So that's going to be brutal for me. So I'm going to try and attack with my robot here. So I'm going to roll, and I actually rolled a purple for 2 heal, but that's not going to do anything. So that I actually really did nothing on my turn there. I'm at 3 cards. I'm actually going to stop. So I'm stopping my attack, so the attack is going to go over to the computer. So this is how this works now. So you've got this blue sensei marker. The computer gets 3 turns, and then it goes back to your turn. So I'm going to advance this up 1, and the computer is going to attack me with this first ninja, which is actually a medic, which actually is perfect for me because the computer is already at 10, so they can't heal up anymore. So that's awesome. So that was their first turn. I'm going to advance the sensei up 1 more, draw another card. Oh my gosh, it's another medic. So normally this would be shuffled a bit more. Then we're going to advance 1 more here. On their 3rd turn, the computer's going to attack me with the stealth ninja. So I'm going to roll for them. And they roll the 2 kunai symbol, which is 2 red. So the computer is attacking me for 2 red damage. And I'm actually going to take that damage. So I'm going to go down to 8. So now the computer had their 3 turns. It resets. And it goes back to my turn as the attacker, so I'm going to redraw up to 5 cards. Okay, so this is what I have now. And I'm going to actually play my medic to start, so I'm going to heal. So if I'm playing a medic card to heal, the computer does not play a card to. Only if I'm going to plan to attack for damage would the computer play a card to defend with. So I'm playing the medic to heal. I rolled green, which is awesome. I was at 8, now I'm back up to 10. Sweet. Now back to 4 cards. I just want to quickly check the computer here. Adam, what made you decide on ninjas? Will you do any more games like this? For example, Tiny Samurai. Ninjas, I love ninjas, man. Like ninjas are awesome. I'm a huge TMNT fan, like Ninja Turtles I grew up with pretty much my entire childhood. And I mean, yeah, it was just a theme that I really wanted to utilize, and using that fun artwork. It's just, I thought it would be really fun. I thought a lot of people would be kind of drawn into it, and it seems like that is the case. So that's kind of my main reason for picking ninjas there. Again, if you guys have any questions, just shoot them in the comments there. I'm just doing a quick run through of the solo mode. I am on the attacking phase here. I'm going to, yeah, it's tricky because you have to always be aware that you're not too sure what the computer is going to have to defend with. But I do have some red and blue here, so I'm going to try and attack. So the computer is defending with blue damage, 1 to 6, which is pretty strong. I'm going to attack with my archer here. So I'm going to roll white or black. So I rolled black, which is good. So I'm attacking for 2 red damage. The magic does blue damage, but keep in mind in solo mode, the blue damage actually can be defended, or sorry, the blue shield can defend red damage 50% rounded up. So I'm doing 2 red damage. Let's see what the blue defends. So blue defends 4 blue, half of that is 2. So right away the computer actually blocks that attack. So not doing so hot here on my turn. That's okay. I'm actually going to stop there. So I have 3 cards, and it'll be the computer's turn to attack now. So I'm going to advance that 1. The computer is going to play a stealth ninja to attack me. That's for 2 red damage. Oh goodness, I'm going to take that damage, so I'll go down to 8. So advance this up 1. Computer's going to attack again. Another stealth. My goodness, I thought I'd shuffle these pretty well. So just like this. So another 2 red damage. I will decide to defend it this time. So I'm going to play my panda. I'm going to roll 6, so that defends that, no problem. Last turn for the computer. They are going to attack me with the pirate. 1, 2, or 4. So they just roll for 1 red damage. And I'm going to take that damage. So I'm going to go down to 7. So that was the computer's turn. They brought me down to 7. Now I replenish up to 5. Sweet, I got a princess. That's going to help. Actually, I have a revive too. Awesome. So I can revive that princess right back to my hand. Sweet. So things are looking good now here for me. So I'm going to go on to the attack. The computer's going to play a card to defend. They play the vampire. The vampire is a very strong attack card though, but the computer's using it to defend. So I know that the computer's going to defend either 2 or 3 blue damage, or potentially 1 or 2 red damage. So I can keep that in mind. I did have my princess who does do blue damage. I might actually keep her then for when the computer plays a card that has red defense or a weaker defense. So I'm going to actually just start with my robot to attack. Hopefully I actually roll purple. And I do. Awesome. So I'm back up to 9. I'm back up to 9. I think you... Okay. Yeah, so I healed there. I'm back up to 9. That's that. I'm definitely going to attack again. Oh, sweet. So here's a great example. So the computer is defending with the medic, who does 1 or 2 red defense, and I'm going to attack with my princess. So I'm going to attack with my princess for 1 to 6 blue. Boom! 5. So I just attacked for 5 blue damage. The computer's going to try and defend now. So the computer defended 1 red, so 50% of that would be 0.5, but you round up. So the computer's going to defend 1 of that. So I attacked for 5, and the computer defended 1, so the computer is going down to 6. Just like that. And then I'm actually going to revive that princess back into my hand. And then I'm going to stop my turn there. So that was my attack turn there. So the computer's at 6, I'm at 9, the computer's on the attack now. So the computer's going to play their first card, which is a trio. Oh! That sucks. That one hurts a bit. I'm going to defend with my master. I'm going to roll here. That's good for 1. That's good for another 1. So the computer attacked me for 3. I defended 2, so I'm down to 8. So the computer goes for their second attack here. They're attacking me with the master. So I'll roll for that. Oh my gosh, 3. So that's 2 blue damage. Oh my gosh, another 3. So the computer's attacking you for 4 blue damage. Luckily, I do have a magic to defend with though. So I'm going to roll for the magic. Oh, and I got a 6. Woo, good rolls here. So yeah, I defended that attack completely. I'm down to 1 card to defend with though, and the computer has 1 more attack. They're going to play their last card, and they played a robot. So I'm going to roll for them. So they're attacking me for 2 blue damage. I'm not going to waste my princess on that. I'm going to take that damage. So I'm down to 6. So that was the computer's attack. The score is 6-6. I replenish up to 5. Like this. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got a whole bunch of solos here. Solos are good in solo. Funny enough, solos are good in solo mode where if the computer is defending with a really good card, you can actually just burn a kind of a weaker attack card to kind of cancel that out. And then if the computer draws a weaker card, you can hopefully save for that. But again, it's really just pushing your luck and trying to keep some cards to defend with very similar as well. So just want to check and make sure I'm not missing any comments here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Okay, so I'm going to start with the attack. The defender's going to play a panda, which is like one of the strongest defend cards. And this is an example. So I'm going to just use a solo there. I know that the panda's going to defend that, no problem. So that's that attack there. I'm going to try and attack again. Okay, so the computer is defending with a ghost, which does blue defense or 50% red. But there's also an opportunity that if the computer rolls black on their defend roll, they don't defend anything. So I'm going to kind of go a little gutsy here. I'm going to attack with my trio. So that does 3 red damage. So I'm hoping that I roll black here. Or sorry, I hope I roll white for the computer. So, oh, and I do. Awesome. So that attack went through. So computer's down to 3. Just like that. And I got 3 cards to defend with. So this, keep in mind, unlike a normal game, the computer doesn't really necessarily have a hand. They're always going to play a card to defend against you. It's just dependent on what card it gets played and how you want to attack against that card based on the difficulty setting that you kind of choose. So easy mode, both shields. So the defender, if they have a red shield, it can defend. Essentially easy mode, every single defense shield is a yellow shield. That's how easy mode works. Normal mode is what I'm playing right now. So 50% damage from an opposing attack is defended. And then hard mode. Oh, I'm sorry, I got that reversed. Hard mode is where every shield is yellow. Easy mode is where a blue shield cannot defend any red damage. So it's super, super easy. But if you want to just play a quick game, kill some time, there is that mode. So I'm going to stop there. The computer is going to play their first attack turn. They're attacking me for a duo, 2 red damage. I'm going to play a solo and defend 1 of that. So I'm down to 5. The computer's going to advance 1 and play a pirate to attack. So they're going to roll 1. So another 1 damage. I'm going to take that as well. So I'm down to 4. So the computer does their last turn. Their last card is a ghost. Oh my goodness. And I actually have no blue defense. So I'm going to roll here. Hopefully I don't roll black. Hopefully I roll white. Oh, and I do roll black. So I'm actually down to 1 health. It's okay though. That was the last computer turn. So their turn resets. And I'm on the attack now. So I replenish. I'm going to replenish here. So again, it's how gutsy you want to be. So I got a princess. So I can actually choose to heal with the princess, which is actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the princess to heal. So again, because I'm playing a heal card or using the princess to heal, I'm not really doing any damage to the opponent. You wouldn't play a card to defend with the computer. So I'm going to heal with the princess. Ooh, I rolled 5. Nice. So I'm up to 6. That definitely brought me back in. And I'm going to try an attack. So the computer is going to play a card to defend with. Unfortunately, it's a panda, which kind of sucks for me. I'm going to just play my solo just to kind of cancel that out. So basically giving that attack away. I'm to 3 cards. I'm going to stop there. And the computers, it is now their turn. They advance 1. They're attacking me for solo for 1 red damage. I'm going to defend with my archer. I just need to roll green or purple. And I roll green, so I defend that. So they advance 1 more. They're attacking me with a duo for 2 red. I'm going to play my pirate to defend that. And they're going to attack 1 last time. And they're playing an archer. Sweet. So I kind of dodged some pretty heavy attacks there. Some good draws. So the computer rolled for 2 red damage. I have a magic. I can't defend that. I have to take it. So I'm down to 4. So the computer's done their attack turn now. So I replenish back up to 5. Let's see if I can get something a little better here. Okie doke. So I'm going to go for an attack. The computer plays a card to defend with. They're going to defend with the master, which does 2 to 4 red. I'm going to attack with the ghost. So I'm going to try and do opposite damage here. Nice. So I hit with the ghost. So I'm doing 3 blue damage. So now I'm going to roll for the defending card for the computer. Oh, so that's worth 2. So that's worth 3. Yes. So the computer is defending for 3 red damage. So half of that is 1.5, rounded up as 2. I attack for 3 blue. They're defending 2, so they take 1 damage. So they're down to 2. I'm going to attack again. I'm going to try and wipe them out here. They just play a solo. Boom, and just like that. Awesome. I knocked him out. So they played the solo. I had a trio. So that does 2 damage there, and I defeated the computer. So yeah, it's a fun variant to play the game. As you guys can see, if you want to play on the hard mode, it is a lot harder with the opponent or with the computer kind of being able to defend any attack fully. So again, I might have confused people when I mentioned that. So the way easy mode works is when the computer is playing a ninja. Let's say, for example, the computer plays a ninja with a blue defense. They cannot defend any red, 0 red. So if you're going to attack and the computer plays a blue defense, you might as well just play, if you have it, a red card to attack, because they won't even be able to defend it. Normal mode, which I just played, the computer can defend any damage with any card, but if it's an opposite from what their shield is, it defends 50% rounded up. So if they have a blue shield and I'm attacking with red damage, the computer will defend 50% of my damage rounded up. So if it's a 3, that's half of that's 1.5, it gets rounded up to 2. So it is still a little tricky. And then hard mode is where every single ninja the computer plays, you treat that as a yellow shield. So it defends 100% of whatever damage type goes through. So a fun variant to play. As you've seen, there's 3 other game modes to play with 2 players. There's a solo variant now. I'm working on a few others kind of just to give you some insight. But again, it's a very adaptable game. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in.